I got fired at 9 a.m. for insubordination, but by 1 p.m., the CEO of the company was personally begging me to come back as an external consultant for triple my previous salary. Why? Because my arrogant new manager thought a do not touch folder on our shared server was just digital clutter. He didn't realize that ugly little folder was the only thing keeping the company from accidentally committing massive copyright fraud on a global scale. You won't believe how quickly a billion-dollar company crumbles when they ignore the IT person who knows where the skeletons are buried. I worked as a digital asset manager for a huge e-commerce fashion brand. My job was managing hundreds of thousands of product photos and videos. Over 5 years, I built a complex, automated system to handle it all. The most important part of that system was a folder named ZZ_quarantine_legal_hold. It was ugly, it was disorganized, but it was vital. Anything in that folder meant, we do not have the legal rights to use this image yet. If an image was in there, my automated scripts knew to block it from ever appearing on the live website. Enter Brad. Brad was our new efficiency-obsessed manager who wore expensive suits and used words like synergy. Unironically, Brad's first order of business was to streamline our servers. He saw my quarantine folder and hated it. He called me into his glass office and said, "This folder is messy. It's taking up space. Delete it. We need a clean ecosystem." I explained it slowly, using small words. "Brad, if you delete that folder, the automated system will think those assets are suddenly approved. It will publish unlicensed photos of celebrities and copyrighted logos directly to our homepage." Brad laughed. He actually laughed and checked his watch. He said, "I don't pay you to lecture me on organization. I pay you to follow orders. Delete it by the end of the day, or you're fired for insubordination." I knew right then I was done. But I wasn't going down alone. I sent Brad an email, just to confirm, "You are ordering me to permanently delete the legal hold quarantine folder against my explicit warning that it will cause immediate copyright infringement." He replied 2 minutes later, "Just do it. Stop being difficult." That was all the permission I needed. I printed that email stream. Then, I right-clicked the folder. I hit delete. I emptied the recycle bin at 9 a.m. the next morning. Brad fired me for attitude issues. I packed my desk and left with a smile. 2 days later, it was Black Friday weekend, the highest traffic days of the year. I was at home drinking coffee when my phone blew up. Without the quarantine folder acting as a dam, the automated system flooded the website with forbidden images. Suddenly, our homepage was featuring unlicensed photos of A-list celebrities wearing our clothes, alongside logos owned by Disney and Nike that we definitely didn't have permission to use. The company was facing potentially millions of dollars in lawsuits within minutes. Brad was frantically calling me, leaving voicemails screaming that I had sabotaged the company. I didn't answer Brad. I answered the CEO. He was panicked. "How do we stop it? The site is hemorrhaging money." I calmly forwarded him the email chain where Brad ordered the deletion in writing. The CEO went dead silent. I said, "I can fix it. I have a personal backup of the folder structure on an external drive at home. But my consultant rate is $500 an hour, with a minimum 10-hour retainer paid up front." The money hit my account 5 minutes later. I plugged in my drive, restored the folder, and the site went back to normal instantly. Brad was escorted out by security on Monday morning. I made $5,000 for 10 minutes of work in my pajamas. The lesson: always get stupid orders in writing. Was I wrong for letting the site crash during Black Friday? Or did Brad deserve the chaos? Hit that like button if you love malicious compliance, and subscribe for more corporate revenge stories.